And now the end is near.
How are we
Welcome
coping right now?
to Warm.
So I face
War, astronauts in
final
space,
curtain.
Coachella,
Weren't the aliens supposed to show up by now?
terrorism, school shootings.
Thank you, fellas. Thank you, fellas.
I
Happiness.
thought these aliens are supposed to show up by now.
On a floating rock.
to see myself out of my head. Wouldn't you like to see me out of my head? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be fabulous?
Dang it.
I'm sending myself into a freaking spiral.
I thought these aliens were supposed to show up by now.
He pulled me to the side. He was like, hey, are we gay? I said, I don't know.
Let me know. Let me know.
Dude, is that fucking George Floyd? What the fuck? Come on!
Remember the unvaccinated. No one fought for the unvaccinated. Nobody. And I still don't have a job, but I want you guys to walk free. So please remember me on the next fucking lockdown. I deserve rights too.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta listen. It's all ones and zeros. Just look.
What has he got?
See? It's the simulation.
If not himself, then he has not to say the things
Ooh, yeah,
he
that's
truly
the stuff.
feels,
That is the stuff.
and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
You are a Sigma, bro. You are a gangster, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Why are you so goated, bro?
Yes, it was my way.
But I'll try to do this as fucking not schizophrenic as humanly possible. I chilled.
You got into something.
Well, I chilled last night. Idle Minds Devil's Playground. I said, let me throw on a doc, just enjoy myself. I tried to watch Gummo. I couldn't find it because I've never seen it. I heard it's really fucked up. I just like fucking weird movies. I watched the Triplet documentary. You saw the fucking trailer.
Three identical strangers.
Three identical strangers.
Yeah.
So like,
The trailer's powerful.
it is. And like the whole, like I watch it like on the verge of shutting this shit off because it was like, they met each other. It was so amazing.
I mean, it reminds me of fucking throwing apples over the fence every day.
yes, exactly. And the
Like straight out the gate.
dude,
And that's on me.
I know, for real.
Yeah.
I was like, I rented the thing and was about to chuck $3 out the window. Like, I was like, not gonna watch the shit. So the three dudes, they all somehow fucking meet. Like two guys meet because they were all adopted within 100-mile radius. And then the two meet each other.
They're supposed to separate you.
They're supposed to separate.
Like, but
you.
even 100 miles is pretty far.
It was all New York though.
But I'm saying that I was separated less than 100 miles.
Yeah, that is pretty fucking close.
But I'm saying they're supposed to separate you. They're supposed to put you somewhere where like you're not gonna get in the mix with the other ones.
Yeah, because it could like you could fuck someone up with that.
Oh yeah.
Like if they fell in love with their brother or sister.
Okay.
It's forbidden. What's that in The Godfather 3?
What?
It's a dangerous business.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
trying to bang his cousin. But like, so those two dudes meet and then the third triplet meets. Big old feel good fucking documentary. I thought it was corny.
Yeah, like it starts out
It's so
the
feel
beginning
good.
of the trailer. I'm like, dude, what's the problem?
Exactly. And
First of all, I don't believe it happened. Then I go, okay, you're telling me it did. I go, okay. Now it's like 3 Vinny Barbarinos on fucking Phil Donahue.
Yes.
I'm pumped.
yeah, exactly. The whole country was pumped. Like they were viral before viral was a thing. That's what they said. But the fucking
They were 6'7".
they were pumped up. But the fucking they were Jewish boys, and like the parents weren't that pumped up because they were like, "What the fuck? Like you guys never told us that they had brothers or triplets.
Right.
They were just one of them." And all these kids growing up would like bang their heads on the fucking wall, hold their breath until they fucking pass out. Like had real fucking problems because they got separated fucking birth.
Yeah.
These
It fucks with the cyst.
it wrecks the cyst.
Yeah.
So like this was from a thing called Leslie Weiss Adoption, and it's a Jewish adoption center
Yeah,
for
dude.
Jewish parents who can't have kids. This is the documentary, dude. I'm just saying.
You're just relaying information.
We'll get to the SPLC in a second, but
Totally unrelated.
totally unrelated. But so like they fucking figured all this stuff out, and they just keep on in the back of their minds like something's not right, and the parents go in while these kids are out having like Playboy lifestyles. They just met their brothers. They're fucking happy as shit.
Okay, so this is like after they're on TV and stuff.
After they're on TV and everything.
Their parents, their adopted parents are like, yo, listen, how did this happen?
Yeah, they were pissed.
Right, they're pissed, yeah.
So they go to the Leslie Weiss thing and like, dude, this is like a Pomeranian adoption center.
Yeah.
Like a Jewish adoption center is like,
It's not, yeah. It's not where I was.
you got to be on a wait list to get in this bitch.
Right.
So like the parents go in and they're like, dude, we just didn't think you guys would take all three. So we had to separate them. We're very sorry, but we thought it was in the best interest for the kids.
Yeah, adoption, the rules around it were so fucked up
Yeah.
until like probably
They're
like,
still fucked up.
They're still fucked up.
Yeah.
But I mean probably around the 90s. Because like I don't know. But yeah, go on.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
So like they're like kind of pissed off and they leave. But the one dude said he forgot his umbrella and he went back in and they were toasting. And he was like, what the fuck?
Like we got rid of them?
Like,
Yeah.
thank God they didn't keep asking questions. These fucking morons left.
Right.
That didn't sit well with him. So he started
to dig.
He starts to dig into this stuff.
Fuck,
and
bro.
all this whatever it is, Leslie
Weiss.
Weiss Center, they got all these lawyers were rubbing their hands like, dude, let's fucking get these people. This is a open and shut case. We're about to get them. Everyone backs off the case. And they're like, dude, I'm also trying to adopt. I want my Jewish child from them. And if I go and try to
Yeah, like now I've heard of this. Like, is this like if you want to adopt a kid, but he has to be Jewish?
Yes. Yeah, if you're into microfits. So, dude, mind you, every one of these brothers had an older sister who was 21. Adopted older sister.
Okay, so I'm getting confused.
So,
Oh, like as a coincidence?
no, that's what they thought. So they adopted their first. They all adopted girls. So these three families all adopted girls.
Oh, and then they rang him up like, we got another one for you?
They studied them.
Right.
And then they gave them these three boys because they went to a poor family, a middle-class family.
They were doing the studies, the great studies.
And yeah. So like they try to look into this stuff, completely axed. They can't get a lawsuit. And then they're like, dude, who's funding this? And it's like private companies in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
And then they figure out like the whole fucking thing plays out. There's some weird shit in it, but they figure out that they did this not to study the kids because there was adoption agencies coming like every 3 months or whatever, looking at the kids and seeing what they were doing.
Yeah.
And they would leave that family and go the other triplet. And like, they're like, what the fuck is going on? Turns out there's a ton of them. There's like twins, triplets. And I think
The same, like a bad batch? Like
no. Well, maybe because I think they were getting them from psych wards.
Okay, yeah. They were making them in the psych wards?
Yeah, I think they were impregnating children in psych wards and then shipping them out because they couldn't find out anything about their parents. They were just like, the one girl got information on her parents. She's like, yeah, she had schizophrenia. She was in the hospital.
This is what my dad's theory was on my sister.
What?
My sister, normal as fuck, hits her period, starts having like Tourette's type stuff going on. And then my dad, he told me later on, he's like, you know, I remember when we got her, they said that her mom was funny.
Yes.
And it was like weird, like she lived in like a home.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, there was a weird thing in the adoption world where getting a chick from Korea became like super popular. But that is organized.
Obviously.
You know that everything's organized.
Everything's organized.
Anything that like gets viral is organized.
Yes.
But that was like a whole thing. It was like you can adopt an Asian kid. Actually, adopting a white kid's kind of fucked up.
There's tons.
Leave them in the fucking orphanage.
Yeah, they'll fend for themselves. Yeah. So like they like this whole thing goes crazy. They start a bar called Triplets or whatever.
That's sick.
And then their one bro goes rogue and fucking ices himself. Manic depression. And then they start fucking digging a little bit. They never get anything. All the documents they get are completely redacted. But at the very end, there's a Jewish dude who was a part of the study. And dude, he's sitting in that chair like I have out there, like
Yeah.
1 foot up, hand over his head. He was like, dude, this had nothing to do with the kids. We just wanted to see how parents would deal with raising triplets, but this was a study on the parents. So like they thought they were breeding.
I don't believe this.
That's what they say.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe it.
It's fucking crazy.
I think that that's schmay.
I mean, this whole thing is like spy versus spy shit.
So you're saying that they had a 21-year-old sister, but they're not related.
They're adopted.
It's another
It's
adopted.
another adopted, so
But it's another random. They're not related.
they're not related.
Those 21-year-olds are not triplets.
And they track the family and see like this is a very stern father, this is a loving father, and this is like a distant father.
Right.
And they would see how it affected the children.
So they were cooking him in the psych ward, possibly.
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 Yeah. And then they did that. They don't know how many there are. They say there's still 4 sets of twins who are out there that never met each other and don't know.
Yeah, they used to treat unwanted kids like a lab.
Oh,
it was like, oh yeah, free studies while they're alive.
Yeah, it was
So
fucking
I mean, one of the
crazy.
earliest ones was in France, and they were like, "Do you think they need to be held?" And then they died. So they fed them. So like, I can't remember how many days they lasted.
Without being held, like no touch.
No touching, but there was a feeder.
Yeah.
So the kids were being fed. They had the perfect temperatures. Like they did their best, but it was all incubators.
Yeah.
But without touch, they die.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Obama was for that, actually.
What?
Not to get political, but he was for late term abortions. And if the baby was born through a miraculous chance, let it sit there and die.
To keep it comfortable.
To keep it comfortable. Yeah. So, like, I watch this and it's like, dude, everyone's liable to get fucking bodied. Like, no one cares about anyone. The whole fucking system is evil.
You went dark, yeah.
I went
You
dark.
just realized that people don't really give a fuck.
No, all this,
Yeah.
like, oh, they look out for each other. It's like, nah.
Nobody looks out for anyone. It's dog eat dog out here.
Exactly. So then, like, I start looking into the Southern Poverty Law Center thing because I start thinking about Charlottesville.
Now, dude, is this totally unrelated, or are you gonna fucking hit me with this?
I just think everything's a fucking study.
Okay.
So, like, it's just
We're just in a terrarium.
yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a weave, you know, just some member berries to hit you with. Fucking just
Charlottesville a long time ago now.
nah, dude. Charlottesville was yesterday. Charlottesville was yesterday, dude. When did fucking Russia and Ukraine go to war?
2014,
Oh, when did it cleanse COVID?
2022.
Yeah, that was
Cleanse COVID.
Yeah, I mean it did.
That's
You
good.
remember that? Like I remember sitting on your first floor and we start talking about metabiota, and I was like,
Dude,
holy shit!
I
no
think
one
that's
cares
what the
about COVID.
Beatles were.
What?
They cleansed the Kennedy assassination.
Yes. Maybe we're from the same adoption agency. I might have schizophrenia too. But fucking, I start looking at this shit and like, I'm not going to say what kind of dude he is, but in the Southern Poverty Law Center, there's a guy who had a chart of white population decrease. And they were
as a
tracking
positive,
it.
yeah.
And they like he had it all marked down and was like pumped up that it was happening. So I saw that chart, and then this sent me to Charlottesville. And I started thinking about Charlottesville, and like that was weird as shit. Because
Yeah.
like that shit went down and it was like a unite the right thing.
They got paid.
Yes. With Spencer and the Klan and the Tiki Torches.
Spencer, right? I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
That was one of their boys for a
Yeah,
while.
there's so much shit you forget about,
Damn.
dude. Once you start looking, that's the one thing I will give AI. It's great for timelines.
Was there a wee Fwank there?
Fwank? I
Not that
don't
it's
know.
any of my business.
Not that he's on vacation. None of my bit. I'll put that under none yet. These are just things I'm noticing right now. So like, what was the thing that's fucking crazy is like, if you think about like the Charlottesville shit happened, good people on both sides. Like it was like once we hit warp speed, Charlottesville, and like once Biden ran for office, all he kept saying was, it was like,
Give me a timeline real quick, like dates, just so I can wrap my head around it. I want to know where I was, where we were, bro.
I have to like, all right,
Like,
so
where was I painting? Like, where were you? Like, what was going on, Charlottesville?
I can't. I have to go back to 2008.
Okay,
I have to go back to 2008 so you can see how bad they fucking warped
that
your
was the
brain.
good time.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
when
back-
shit hit the fan.
That was back before all this. Things were looking up.
Hope and change.
Things were looking up. bro.
Obama-ized yourself on Facebook. And dude, if you Obama-ized yourself on Facebook, no one was like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. It was like, sweet, hope and change.
I mean,
yeah.
I was like, damn, guys are gonna give me healthcare,
Yeah. You
and
know,
that was a lie.
they gave you the old promise. And, oh, it's like the fucking fishing line. So like I start looking into this stuff. I'm like, okay, Southern Poverty Law Center, allegedly funded. This is like the tip of the iceberg shit, where it's like they fund Charlottesville, Unite the Right, and just how I showed you or taught you, a little bit of a weave, it's touching slightly. They fucking get little Jewish boys and test on them, knowing that they have mental issues and they might fucking kill themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck with their heads since they're newborns and fucking separate them, and then just go, we're not going to tell them shit. Let's see what happens.
When did they get adopted? Just out of curiosity, do you remember?
6 months. Why?
Bro.
Mogging you?
No, I'm just saying they were together for 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
Yeah, no wonder they're banging their heads in the wall.
One by one got picked off.
Yeah, no wonder they're banging their heads in the wall.
Bro, I couldn't pick Stevie or Reggie. I was like, Stevie's not taking it? Give me her. Got to bring her with him. Best decision I ever made in my life. So that shit happens and you're like, okay, they fucking will do experiments on fucking children. You don't think they're going to give a dude a Dodge Charger and tell him to let loose? Throttle that bitch?
I mean, hey man, just please help me out here. Help me remember Charlottesville. You know I have. You know I've been hitting the head.
I know. We have to go back to 2008.
All right.
We
well,
can't
you keep
talk
bringing
about
it up, and I'm
just remember, just get it in your head. You have to. This is like a massage, dude. We can't just go right in.
All right.
Everything's cool in 2008.
It's called foreplay.
Yeah. I just saw Dr. Boobs video. After I sang the one of the guys like $50. I had it, Dr. Boobs. I played it. I listened to it. Dr. Boobs, where are you? I miss you. So everything's fucking semi-normal. 2007, I'm chilling in 8th grade listening to Benny Benassi, Satisfaction, getting wooded. Boners are crazy.
Pretty much wooded all day.
Literally, I was hard all the time trying to conceal them in fucking sweatpants at school. It's fucking crazy to make you do it. I go into high school. Obama gets elected. I'm in Mrs. Brown's fucking homeroom. She's one of our black science teachers. And we watched
Just as a quick aside, we never did that. And
What?
I always thought that was fucked up.
Never did what?
We got changed every gym class day.
At St. Thomas?
It was only until I was in the later grades, which I thought was actually a conspiracy. As I was working on my JFK
Wait, they
portrait
made you change
for
as
the
a
school.
child?
Yes, when I was a little kid, we wore our uniforms, and then we would bring a gym bag, and the girls would go in the bathroom, and the boys would go in the gym, and we would get changed. And one fateful day, as was my custom, I forgot everything.
Yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing.
And I took my clothes off like I had my gym clothes, but I didn't have them.
That's a nightmare.
And then they called all the girls in, and I was busy just bullshitting with my friends because, I get a little chatty.
Obviously.
And I'm in my tighties.
You think you're about to play dodgeball.
I was in my tighty whities, and all the girls from my class came in.
And saw you.
And yeah, dude, it's one of the times in my life that I cried a little bit. And I went into, remember where the little lunch moms were making lunch?
Of course.
The little homeroom moms?
Chocolate milk
I went in there and tried to find one and said, can you call my mom? I don't have my clothes.
Damn, dude. Yeah. I didn't know it was like that.
But then when I was later on, they're like, just wear your gym clothes all day.
Let's see the
So
print.
it's a double side where I'm like sitting there going like, okay, that's crazy. You guys mortified me.
Yeah, why couldn't we
Like, why couldn't we have been doing this the whole time? And then on the flip side, now I'm getting fucking heavy weapons.
Oh my God, yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Medium champions.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Flynn and O'Hara would pin that bitch down.
Oh, yeah, dude, that was pleated. If you're in a fucking, I don't even know what brand of green sweatpants that is, but you're obviously seeing penis.
All right, well.
You have no thighs.
We'll hop back in the time machine, and now we're going to go to 2008.
So I get into freshman year of high school, and the thing that happened, like, hope and change happens, and then everything's fucking sweet, kind of. Like, there's still some Middle East shit going on. 9/11's kind of tapering off, starting to feel good again. Then you get hit with the recession. That's the first little, like, COVID was a, like, mass psychosis.
What year are we talking?
2008.
Okay.
So the recession happens in 2008. Fucked up. Everyone's fucking broke
You're
as
talking
shit.
about the bailouts.
Yeah. Bailouts of 2009. So 2008 happens. That's just pain.
No, we never felt it.
Who?
So it was like 2008, there was still work.
Okay.
It wasn't until like a year later.
Yeah.
That's when the money ran out for the...
And then the
doing the
bailouts
houses.
happen and
Yeah.
shit like that. Okay. So then the bailouts happen. Crazy shit. You go, I think I had down here because I also went through mass shootings. Because all of these are trauma-based fucking mind controls that have happened since 2008 all the way up until now. Fort Hood, I think, is in 2009. Do you remember that?
No, tell me.
Mass shooting. Army guy. It was an Army psychiatrist. Killed 13 soldiers, wounded 32.
Where's Fort Hood?
Texas.
Damn.
So, dude, remember, the Columbine,
I'm gonna try to build a world.
Yes.
Like off of what you're telling me, I'm gonna try to build a world so I can understand it. Like it's
I
scaffolding.
I want you to realize while maybe some guys are like, hey, the COVID vaccine's bad. Dudes like me, dudes like you say shit like that because of this. Because you remember all this shit happened. So like all those mass shootings and stuff, chilling. The dude from the CIA gets in. Fort Hood pops off. Recession, then Fort Hood. So
You're
like,
saying when Obama came in.
yeah, I think Bush was kind of like old hat, like bankers wars, like 9/11 was definitely some trauma-based mind control shit, but like
I would think that Obama would be like a State Department, USAID world.
yes.
Yeah.
So this is like the new tech. Like Bush is old tech. Bush is like we'll blow up a
That was
fucking
the end
gun.
of the Bush was the end of that era.
Yes. So we hit Fort Hood. 2011 rolls around, getting close. Hit Occupy. All the Gen Xers and stuff like that are like, well, fuck the government. You don't tell us what to do. We're going to occupy the government. Never mind what they did in 2020. This is what they were doing in 2011.
Yeah.
So they like, but dude,
This is where the confusion happened.
this will help you fucking like those people that fell for all that COVID stuff, they were fucked. 2011, they're fucking thinking they're going to make a change after they bail out all the banks, they bail out GM. Fucking, I spit on GM, dude. I hate all these car companies that charge $100,000 for a car. And you know why they do it, dude? Because people are buying them. That's what they say. It's like, oh, people buy them.
I don't understand it.
It's fucked up. So all that shit happens. Cash for clunkers is another good theory on that, where it's like they needed new whips. They just fucking
Obama phone.
They throw out these bullshit whips that everyone fucking buys, trade in their other ones. Occupy is 2011. So 2011 is when I graduate high school. So what were you doing in 2011?
Just working.
Chilling. 2012. This is when everything.
2012, I remember. I remember waiting for the fucking Mayans.
Yes.
I remember waiting for that.
That's part one. Global catastrophe. So the Fort Hood fucking thing. You could double check me on Fort Hood. I might have that.
Let me really get back. 2011. Let me get back. For real.
2011.
I'll do it. Hold on. 2011. I'm about to get a dog.
You were 28. I was 18.
I'm about to get a dog. I'm coming off of a fucking breakup.
Aren't we all?
I'm just anything that'll fucking breathe.
What were you into?
I was just driving around listening to music.
Tunes.
I was shooting pool.
All right.
I was in a pool league.
Yeah. So like that, all that.
Girls still liked short guys back then.
in another
before
life.
the internet.
Yeah. So 2012 fucking happens. And dude, I think this is like the flash in the pan.
Okay.
2012 is Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. So Trayvon Martin was a kid that they sacrificed from a fucking moron named George Zimmerman who fought him. And then the whole, I know, I've watched the Glenn show. I'm not saying he's a smart dude. He's a pawn. George Zimmerman is a pawn.
What would you do?
I think it's just like the Ice Guys, dude. I think it's just like they agitated.
The Ice Guys?
I think they agitated him.
Bro, he was on top of him.
I'm just tricking you. I'm chilling. Diamond. Remember Diamond? His big fat fucking girlfriend that they paid to come in and testify for him. That's fucking crazy. But this is the beginning of like,
I'm getting my goat. Okay.
Okay. This is like Trayvon happens, and that's like the beginning of like, I'm right. No, I'm right. So they start the fucking divisive fighting. Cause like,
wow, that's a really good, cause I don't hear a lot of people say that, but that, I mean, I don't have the best memory, but I will say that is it.
There was, I mean,
that is when people started getting like, it was something that people were arguing over.
The pot started
the
to boil.
Occupy thing was just an upper class thing.
Yes.
The only people that were mad about Occupy thought that they were going to be rich.
Yeah. You get tons of money. Turns out daddy's broke. Yeah. Well, like 2012.
That's what pissed me off with the Occupy, because later on, but you're saying they might have just been so defeated.
They're not even defeated. They're trampled on, bro. Because, dude, Trayvon's the beginning.
All right. I'm sorry.
Then what happens after? And then, dude, this is when Obama. So the pot starts boiling for me a little bit in 2011, 2012. And I'm like, Obama's kind of gay, man. Like, this shit's pissing me off. He's doing like gay shit with Trayvon Martin. That could have been my son. Remember that? Big viral
Before
thing.
that, no problems with the guy, honestly. I had no idea I didn't know he was running out of bombs.
Thought he was a black dude.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Just thought he was the president.
I was literally trying to get pussy so hard and failing miserably. So that Trayvon happens. Right after that, Aurora, Colorado movie theater, James Holm.
Right.
Shoots the
remember that.
shoots the whole fucking thing up.
This is the Joker looking dude.
The crazy
Yeah.
fucking hair dude. He did it in Batman.
Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight. After that,
Okay.
I had to kill 27 kids with one punch. Sandy Hook.
Right.
Sandy Hook happens, and then that is when shit.
And this is all like pretty quick.
It's a year. This is
Yeah.
2012. So like I could have. You can sit there and get on the weeds about all the shit that happened, but I want to know the things that made people
Yeah.
fucking tick. And it was like it was a experiment on humans. This is why triplets fucked me up because I was like,
Oh, you started to realize you're in the fucking maze.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm fighting the Minotaur. Dude. So Sandy fucking Hook happens. Then it's fucking game on. Everyone's fucking like Jones.
Well, and at this point, we're bringing in that didn't happen. Now
we're tired of it.
We're bringing in stuff is different.
Well, dude, this is the thing. If Sandy Hook would have happened in the very beginning, before Trayvon, before Aurora,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People would have
at
been
this
like,
point, people are going, something's going on.
Trayvon. It was like, I don't know if that's true. And I was like, Skittles.
This would have
Arizona.
felt like a real accelerating thing
Oh yeah.
to people that were noticing.
Yes. The people who
Yeah.
might have got on YouTube and watched a few documentaries before Susan took them down.
Yeah.
I started to be like, interesting. So 2013 fucking happens. There's another mass shooting at a fucking army base, which is weird because like
They're just randomly happening.
Fort Hood
Yeah.
happens 2013, Washington Navy Yard.
Honestly,
Aaron
it's crazy
Alexis
they
killed
don't happen
12.
all the time.
They're
like
fucking
when
dumb.
every time I'm on the subway in New York, I'm like, how is this not mass murder every day?
Yeah. And dude, this is Obama running out of bombs, and people are sitting there fucking screaming about guns, screaming about the kids. Like,
He really did have the cloak of like no one gave a fuck. No one knew how to
what's on this
dig.
playlist?
There wasn't Digital Warriors.
No.
They didn't exist yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like these documentaries were on YouTube. People were kind of just watching the shit like, damn, that's kind of fucking crazy that happened. We're not even in Charlottesville yet, bro. 2013, the Navy Yard shooting. Snowden leaks happen.
Okay.
This is when you start to
All
get
right.
activated.
Yeah.
And you see like, oh shit, this is fucking crazy. And then
2014 is when I got the internet
Yes.
in my garage.
Yes.
I didn't have the phone yet,
No.
but I was watching shit like John Oliver and stuff. Remember that?
Yes.
All right.
And you might have seen this man on John Oliver. On May of 2014, Elliot Rogers kills 6 people.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is when it's like, dude, the internet's fucking these dudes up. This
If
is
he
when
could have just lived to Clav time, dude, he would have been set.
he'd be a looks maxer.
Yeah.
He might even be a cry maxer. But yeah, then right after that, I forgot this was the beginning of BLM. So like Trayvon Martin was like, that was my kid. Like it was fucked up.
No, it was like Michael Brown and
Before Michael Brown. Before, do you remember why they say I can't breathe?
No.
Eric Garner. He gets a fat
Oh,
boy who's on the fuck in New York.
Is he the guy with the Lucy's?
Lucy's.
Yeah.
So
I remember
like,
this.
dude, I swear to God, like after looking at this shit,
I think all of those things are literally spells, like chants.
yes.
Yeah.
So like this, I think they literally tell this dude what to say. He gets put down on the ground. I can't breathe. Lights out. He's fucking
You
dead.
think it's synthetic.
I think it's all synthetic, dude. And this is what Jones said. This is what led him down some dark rabbit holes. I don't care. I just at least know in my head, like, you guys are trying to fuck with me.
At this point,
Because your life is getting progressively worse.
what difference does it make?
Exactly.
That if it's real or not to you.
Yeah.
This is why I don't think it's a crime or like something you should get upset about. To have an opinion on something and sit there and go, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's fucking real.
Exactly.
Because it's not real to you.
Didn't happen. Didn't see
And
it.
if they're going to run social engineering operations on us for a decade, I think you have the right to go, I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, I
don't
don't
think
care.
that's fucking real. I mean, those parents are fucking actors.
Yeah. I looked at a house a little while ago for $525. And then there were so many people at the fucking open house that I literally didn't go in.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
house
that's-
just sold for $715 or $730.
Listen.
Psycho shit.
I would say this is not a good time to buy
Horrible.
a house.
But it's just crazy. It's mind blowing.
Just let it go.
Happening.
Like,
We continue on. Eric Garner happens. Chokehold. I can't breathe. That's the slogan. 3 words. Remember the spells.
yeah.
Mike Brown's hands up, don't shoot. 4 words. Still.
Make America great again.
Yeah. Mike Brown fucking happens. That's when people start. I remember like at that point, people were on Facebook like, dude, that kid had a fucking gun. And
Yeah.
people were arguing. And if I'm the Southern Poverty Law Center and for some reason I'm funding the KKK and stuff, it would probably be in your best interest to fund all this stuff that's going on the internet and watching these people freak out if you like doing these studies. So you continue on. There's also another one that happens right after Michael Brown. People forget about Tamir Rice. 12-year-old
remember
kid,
that, yeah.
pellet gun, gets shot.
I remember, yeah, that's the kid at the park.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cops roll up.
I'm starting, you're getting into the,
Yes.
you're getting closer
Why
in time,
Charlottesville happened.
which I can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlottesville wouldn't have fucking happened if all this shit didn't go down, obviously.
Well,
Hindsight's 2020.
As a strategist, what I would like to do is to not do a Charlottesville.
Yeah.
Because like what you would really do with a minority group is to just let them keep crying because people would get fucking sick of it and people will stop paying attention to it. It'll be a cry out. But to go chuck a Unite the Right Up is like, that seems synthetic to me.
It is the most synthetic thing in the world.
Because after a while, you just go, dude, what are you guys doing?
Like, who's protesting this shit?
Yeah.
Like going to counter
If
protest.
it's every week, we're going to be like, say their names. It's like, dude, people are just going to get tired of this.
Yeah. Also,
You're just hit with fatigue.
Yeah. I also didn't feel like going back to the 60s when this was probably the same exact thing that was happening. I just decided.
I'm just saying, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you would, if you were going to fight, if you were going to like really want to fight it, you would just let it chill and just try to dampen some of the media shit.
Like they always do.
Like
When it actually happens.
When they actually do it.
And
like,
black dudes get killed by the cops and
I
they
know,
just let it go.
Listen, why have they never made a Tillman movie?
Yes. Because they got to let that go. The shit
know what I
that's
mean?
important, they don't make fucking protests about or any of that.
Like how that's on a dinner plate.
Yeah.
Like how the fuck did they not have that in pre-production?
Crazy documentary.
Right after that. They had a whole media rollout of that guy to go to war.
Yeah. Who was reading his mail? Was it Barr?
Maybe,
Trust
yeah.
Barr? Trust Sessions? I didn't even put that on
Whatever,
there.
yeah.
But fucking, I'm watching this. Tamir Rice, like, that's crazy. Ferguson and BLM protests start.
Right. And if that went on, dude, if that went on for like 2 more years, people would just be like, dude, guys, enough.
So they have to, whoop. If you look up Google searches back then, BLM would shoot up when there was like some midterms or some shit.
Right, right.
And then it would just go away. That's one of my arguments I had on Facebook back in the day. I was like, why does this shit just come and go? I started noticing things. So, hey,
You got in the fray.
Someone's fucking with me.
Yeah.
So 2015 happens. Another synthetic event, Freddie Gray. There's a great show on fucking HBO about it. Brent Barenthal fucking plays a cop who was in the Freddie Gray riots. So you tell me, 2015 Freddie Gray happens. A few years later, HBO has a full-blown fucking movie on it?
That's what I'm saying. They have them ready to go.
Yes.
Did you see the Rory McIlroy one?
No.
They had a fucking movie ready.
You are my sports info guy.
They had it ready.
What do you mean?
Dude, it was like he won the Masters and then like the next day it dropped.
The doc?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know.
I mean, they must have been working overtime.
I'm just saying, like
They
they
had
had.
a script, magnetic ball at NBA.
I'll look it up, dude. But they have this shit ready. Like they have it going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They probably. I mean, there's a chance. Like, I get into a mode
See,
where
this
like,
is when I will go to an AI.
Yeah.
And I will start to go into the psychosis.
Don't argue with it.
In this mood that you're getting me in.
Yeah.
I want to go. Why did they never make a Pat Tillman movie?
Because
starring.
They
made fucking.
Yeah. They control that narrative, dude. Epstein. They made a fucking Netflix documentary. Now I got to hear all these people go, "Oh my god, this Epstein shit's crazy." It's like, bro, they made fucking Filthy Rich. This is like Epstein's fucking nothing, bro. He's a fucking absolute patsy that's just got fucking killed or sent to Israel. Who the fuck knows? But Freddie Gray happens, and then the shit we heard a little earlier, Charleston Church shooting Dylan Roof, and they gave him Wendy's afterward.
Yeah.
I literally think that's a made-up story, that they gave him Wendy's afterwards. Those fucking pictures were weird. They look like they're from a fucking movie, bro. Then you go to Sandra Bland.
Saying Lone Survivor, they made that.
All of them. They were in control of these narratives, dude. Dude, this is the most fucked up thing if you get for real schizophrenic about it. They could literally have a helicopter go down just to fuck with these motherfuckers' heads just to make the movie. And almost like they bring the astronauts to fake space just to make them think they went to space. This is how fucked my head gets.
I am wondering why there wasn't a ton of steam when that thing hit the ocean.
What?
when it landed.
The shuttlecock.
You know?
Yeah. It's weird. It should be piping fucking
And I'm
hot.
wondering why they are still wearing their uniforms.
I would, dude. It's a whole nother fucking thing you'd have to go into. But right now, your mind is in 2015. Do you remember Sandra Bland?
I remember 2015, but I was drunk a lot of it. So
Sandra Bland was a traffic stop, and then they like brought her into jail or whatever, and then it was ruled a suicide.
yeah, I remember this.
Pissed people the fuck off. 2015. I mean, dude, this is all under Obama. So this is
But
fucking crazy.
What I'm trying to say to you is that this stuff happens all the time
Yeah.
to everyone.
Yes.
They've done the statistics.
Yep.
You can talk to all these fucking people. Like, there's black dudes that are like, please stop doing this.
Yes.
It's kind of like when the fucking Jews are like, Zionists, please, time out.
Yeah. You guys please chill for a
Like,
little
there's
bit.
dudes that are like, yo, man, this happens all the time. But the way that the media will get the green light
Yes.
and the fucking boost the signal.
Only on certain ones.
And
Very
this-
strange.
And I realize this is, you're saying 2015. We're getting there. We're close to Banyan. We're close to me realizing I'm going to be a Russian serf, and my life's getting worse.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like
That's what got people activated.
all this is under Obama. So many other things were happening too. Like fucking psychotic shit. All that BLM stuff, Obama not calling ISIS, calling them ISIL, just fucking with your brain. Like, why are you saying that, bro? It's a fucking terrorist
Which is a
organization
nice try.
you guys made.
Yeah.
Now you're going
Made
to
it
call
up.
it a nicer name. It's confusing as fuck. End of 2015, San Bernardino.
Right.
The couple fucking kills, and they had to get into their iPhone. They needed to
Yes.
see your iPhone. Now there's cops showing up at people's houses talking about the GC.
That's fucked up.
We saw some fucked up shit in your group chat. They couldn't get into iPhones in 2015. Now they're seeing what you're typing in real time.
Yeah, I saw Elon's. Yeah.
Elon's what?
The chat's been leaked, man.
I mean, he probably
If they ever
leaked
leaked our chat.
Yeah, he probably did that himself, honestly. And honestly, from there to here, the other thing that pissed me off is they didn't give me any trans shootings. Because they're like, oh, it's so under.
Well, ask Claude to ask Grok.
I asked Grok, and Grok was like, I didn't bring them up because they're not that important.
Right.
What do you mean?
They're all of them, though.
But he says they're not. Because there's tons of mass shootings because people go out in Chicago on demon time and kill 12 people, and they go.
You have a point.
So they're like, oh, well,
And you
it's not
have a
that
point.
many.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy ass ones, though, like that is understandable. That's
But
gang.
it's the same thing. So, in the same way that they'll promote those BLMs,
Yes.
they promote these trans shooters as mass shooters.
Yes.
But it's real quiet time when it's in deep West Philly, the bottom.
It just interesting.
Yeah.
2016 kicks off.
Now we're at war.
Yeah. Pulse
Per se.
nightclub. Pulse nightclub.
I remember that.
Yo, that was a fucking test run for Route 66.
Okay.
I think so. I think they just, tested the waters a little bit, see what they would have to
You're
work.
saying Harvest Festival?
Harvest, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that fucking country
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is. That killed fucking, they say 49. Good numbers. But in 2016, you also have stuff that like they start like molding, like you kind of noticed everyone started talking like each other, safe spaces, trigger warnings.
I mean, I wasn't talking to a lot of people. I was just working. But this is when I started to realize that shit was getting fucked up.
Maybe I'm a little different.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that shit.
I mean, we're working together at this point.
At this point, we're working.
That's what I'm saying. I know shit's fucked up at this point.
The unholy alliance.
Like
is
we're
formed.
me, you, and Matt are driving around painting at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liberals started to be funny
Yes,
as shit.
yes.
This is when you're like, oh, you voted for someone that
And
makes
then
you gay
we're
and
also
funny.
going through the Rolodex at this time going, do you think she's a liberal?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She just
You're like,
buzzed her
"Damn,
head. I
she-
think she's a sex
yeah."
worker.
Like,
She's a liberal.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, that like you start realizing like
Yeah.
everyone but
That
like,
was in real time. And like while this is going on, I'm learning that there's like a little mini back fuel filter of my truck that doesn't work. And I run out of gas if I'm like on a hill.
I'll have the same
Like I'm dealing with like regular ass shit.
Yeah.
And chicks are like buzzing their heads being like, what's up? Acting like they don't know me.
Yeah. Act like you're just a fucking little person.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't put Bagel Boss on here, but he comes around this time. But so like this happens. 2016 is the Charlottesville. But the thing
All right. So can you talk about it now?
Yeah. So, or well, I don't know if it's 2017. My copy and paste was a little fucked up here, but
It's
you know what I'm
tiki
talking about.
torches, right?
But the thing that was happening up to that, so like all this shit happens and it's just fucking signal, not to quote Ben. But like all
They
this
were
shit-
flooding the zone.
They were flooding the zone and they were also doing widespread removals of fucking Confederate statues.
I remember this.
So it got everyone up in a fucking tizzy. The statue removal started. That's where you see fucking Obama and Trump like, yo, at the funerals, like, when are we gonna golf together and shit?
Yeah.
It's almost like he kind of just went like, Trump, how much money you want to make, man? Yeah, get in there. Yeah, tell me we'll make America great again.
Yeah.
Fucked up. And all this shit happened. They started moving it. Then the SPLC's funding KKK dudes like Richard Spencer. That leads to fucking Charlottesville.
And this is tiki torches.
This is tiki torches, but
Right.
the tiki torches also happen in Ukraine.
Yes, I remember this.
That happened all the way over there.
I was memeing at this point.
Yes, this was a glow. I mean,
I was like collecting memes like when I would first found out about songs, be like, oh dude, they're gonna take this away from me. I
Yeah.
gotta download this.
I think around 2015 is when you sent me the meme of the dude holding a sign saying minor attracted person.
Okay, yeah.
It's probably around.
They were trying to normalize that.
Yeah, so like obviously
I'm all on that beat.
we've been over all the other stuff at nausea. Like 2016, it's like fucking Pizzagate, all this stuff. So that like hyper like radicalizes people.
Right.
Then you start going at the fucking statues, trying to take away fucking their heroes. Charlottesville, the dude fucking run like that is the thing where it's like, dude, do you really think a guy can get tricked into running a car through a fucking crowd? Like, yes. Obviously, there's voice to skull. There's like all sorts of shit. There were shootings that happened in the fucking mid 2020s where that guy was up in like Canada or like Alaska or whatever and was like, dude, I'm hearing shit in my head and shut up a fucking supermarket.
Who's the guy that ran the Charger?
Gotta look it up. Probably has 3 names.
Not exactly a Charger commercial, if you ask me.
Nah, John Wick's a Charger commercial. If you watch that movie, that whole thing is pretty much a Charger commercial. So like that is beating you the fuck up. Like you're really getting beat up from 2008 to the Charlottesville. You're tenderized meat, just wanting to get psyoped at this point because you've seen so much fucking carnage, and if you just accept it, you're kind of just like scared. And when you're scared, you're more suggestible to like getting tricked. That makes sense. That shit goes down, and then 2017, you have the Harvest Festival.
Okay.
AI
Harvest.
Your friend,
Time to harvest.
Your friend AI says Stephen Paddock killed 60 people. Your friend AI. November is the Sutherland Springs, Texas church shooting, killed 26. Don't even remember that, dude. That was after Harvest. Harvest was probably one of the quickest memory holes of all time.
Like I said, if they keep it up, it'll all be a fucking memory hole.
I think that's what it's like. Okay, I'm going to weave on you real quick.
Yeah.
Remember when they clanked the glasses when they thought they tricked them?
Yeah.
I think every fucking time they do this and someone forgets, once they forgot about the Harvest Festival and all the fucking goodies that are in that fucking, if you look into that shit, they were probably like, whoo.
Right.
They're fucking on to the fucking next thing. And then after that, February 2018, this is ramping up into COVID, Parkland shooting. That's your boy, David Hogg. Diaz is the shooter. David Hogg somehow on a beach in fucking California, but also in Florida.
And then he goes on Bill Maher.
He goes on
Now
Bill Maher.
recently, yeah.
And then he just got caught funding money and stealing it for some
Oh, he was
Democrat.
some part of the Democrat Party, yeah.
Yeah, he was going to be the head of it, but supposedly he was like stealing the money or whatever.
As they do. I mean,
Yeah.
like Rahm Emanuel's proudest moment is to get Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House.
That's crazy.
They literally have a Pelosi tracker on their money, dude. That guy wants to run for president.
That's he probably will win. At this rate, dude, he'll probably fucking win. So
Yeah, so Frank was at fucking
Charlottesville.
Yeah, he had to leave. He had to leave college over it.
Really? He also went to January 6th. Interesting. I'm like you. But Parkland happens, Nicholas Cruz, fucking crazy shit. That's when the activism for that shit really fucking ticks off. Never again, March for Our Lives. The roasties aren't happy about that because all the kids are getting fucking acknowledged. So they start Me Too. That's when Me Too kicks off.
Wait, so what is your why do you think Me Too started?
Well, you know, they weren't getting all the
It
school
wasn't
kids.
Harvey?
It wasn't Harvey. No, dude, he was doing that for he's fucking them. They were gladly accepting roles. I believe all victims. I believe I believe some of them. But like this shit goes down. Me Too just gets pushed out. Who knows what kind of weird fucking bill?
So you're saying it's Parkland?
Parkland, Me Too.
Me Too.
Very,
the psyops.
very great timeline.
Yeah,
but
great timeline psyops.
Me Too happens. Dude,
American Dharma comes out. That doesn't really take off.
yeah, that was a great documentary. I watched it. But like, the thing that's crazy about Me Too is like they might have not. That might have been just like something for Miramax to kick Harvey Weinstein out of it. And then people were like, wait, what? And started like cashing the fuck in. Because you don't know what's
It might
going
have been
on.
immediately like firefighters put that fire out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lithium fucking fire where they're like, we're going to get rid of Harvey. He's a fucking pig. We don't want his input anymore. And then he goes to jail holding the weird books.
Right.
This is after we have all of our signals and stuff like this.
When's Sky King?
I don't know. You'd have to look that up.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll check them in there.
There's like, that's just like side quests that are going on. So
I
are
don't know
these.
if Bebo wants to hear that, but
2017, also migrant caravans, SPLC, all the fucking footage, all the photo ops that they all did with the migrant caravan. Remember, they were like, there's a migrant caravan coming up from fucking Guatemala.
oh man, with the
all the Goombas from fucking Super Mario coming up from Guatemala.
what was the the Darien Gap?
Yeah, the Darien Gap, like all this
Darien
stuff.
Gap.
Baldwin Bankrupt fucking does the Darien Gap. No way the government had anything to do with that. But like Me Too happens, migrant caravans happen, and then you get like rough timeline. Dudes like Shapiro owning
2018 Sky King.
Sky King. Okay, so dudes like Shapiro start fucking going on college campuses, owning liberals. Crowder, when he's not berating his wife with nasty things to say,
Yeah.
is also owning college children.
Right.
Very impressive. But also the Kavanaugh hearings in 2018.
Yes, I remember this.
So this is when shit is like hitting the fucking fan.
Yeah,
So
this is
you
when they had us
own liberals.
This is when they had us on two sides.
Yes, this is
Right?
what the split was there, dude. They had like the tectonic plates started to shift.
Yeah,
And it was like, this
This is
chick
when
said
you're-
she
I'm
got
like,
raped.
yeah, I'm just doing. You're like, yeah, but he owns the lips.
Yeah, he's Jewish, but no, he's fine. Yeah, like this is when shit, I think the massage is about to hit the happy ending.
Right.
And then they say, turn over. Turn over, let me jerk you. 2019, whatever. I mean, Antifa, Proud Boys, like 2019 seemed chill.
Is that Chaz? No,
2020.
that's 2020.
2019, Kobe Bryant dies. Another.
Oh, the Master Builder year.
The Master
That's the,
Builder year.
that's the beginning of it.
His
Yes.
fucking plane
This is
crashes.
the beginning of it.
And his
Kobe
daughter.
kicked it all off.
Kobe kicked. Kobe was like,
That-
Black Mamba
yeah.
happens, boom.
Boom.
And LeBron James is out there.
And all
like,
this was practice.
I
We're talking
think
about practice.
This was a massage.
We've been talking about
This
practice.
was all massaging, getting you fucking ready. Like at this point, you'll believe anything. Kind of like maybe if someone coughs on you, you can die. Because, dude,
People are in this state.
people are fucking
Yeah.
in a hysteric state.
Yeah, they're fucked
Antifa
up.
and the Proud Boys are fighting racism. Like white men are the fucking biggest terrorists in the
Damn,
fucking
dude,
world.
What happened to you, man?
Bro, I got in a bag. I wish. But this is the funny part. It hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. This is the funny part. So
He's screaming because he's fat.
he's screaming because he's going to have my body. So 2020 happens. The Trump impeachment's going down.
Waiting to be skinny his whole life.
Trump impeachment. All that Trump stuff also like happening like tangentially.
I mean, dude, all they do is talk about Trump. He's one of the greatest magicians of our time.
Yes.
Talk about the things around it.
Yeah, exactly. So like he's getting liberals triggered, fucking screaming and all that stuff.
Say less, fam.
Yes. So 2020, it's Trump impeachment. Then you get the COVID lockdowns. And it's like, bro, 2 weeks flatten the curve. Right before the COVID lockdowns, Nancy Pelosi, Rahm Emanuel's girl, was sitting there hugging Asians in wet markets in Chinatown.
Yes,
saying Trump, because there was all that shit going on with like close the border,
There's like another universe where the tables are turned
Muslim travel ban.
and like the right wing people are forcing vaccines.
Yes.
You
No,
know?
they do that later with ice raids. So this shit's going down. COVID lockdowns. Now everyone, you got stung. You're inside. It's like, why are you inside? Well, you can cough and you might kill an old person. Seriously? Yeah, there's videos of people in China. They'll never lie. Falling over on the ground.
Yeah.
So
They claim they have a whole robotic car company right now
cool, man.
that can do start to finish. Like Japan's fucked.
I mean,
Japan's like Honda's like they saw it and they were like, we can't compete with this.
that's fucking insane. So that shit goes down. I mean, we have Hunter Biden, laptop 2020, like all that fucking shit that went down, the mask, the stop the steal, all that shit's happening. But COVID lockdowns happen. Then you get Greg Floyd.
On Crip? Bet.
Greg Floyd goes into a fucking convenience store
With a $20 bill.
I think was he trying to buy a banana?
With a $20 bill.
Yeah.
What's so weird about that?
Yeah, could have been my dad. But fucking Greg Floyd goes in. They don't like him that much, obviously. As Chud would say. He goes out. The cop's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I have drugs. I should swallow these drugs because I don't want to go to jail. I'd rather die.
And I've seen the footage.
Watched it.
He has pills in his mouth. I made a gif of the pill in his mouth.
Thank you, Candace. Saw that. I also think Chud the Builder is a completely made up psyop like Clavicle. But Greg Floyd happens, and then that's when like I think at that point, like COVID, there were still some people that were like, oh, I don't know. Greg Floyd happened, then it was like, dude, you either have to be on right or wrong.
Yeah.
And whatever you think right or wrong is.
That was when I just shut up.
Yes. You just shut up and listen, let a black man talk.
I just, at that point, when it was like Floyd time, I was like, we're in trouble. Because I knew I was a boiling frog. I knew that everyone around me.
You didn't lay down the street?
There's people that are going to give me their shit, and I'm going to nod my head and go, yeah.
Yeah.
And just keep trucking.
It's crazy. They murdered
I
him.
wouldn't have been able to work.
No, you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
That was when the first form of like social censorship.
That was the beginning of like, oh, how that's crazy that happened. You just go, yeah. And you just keep painting, dude.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Like neck down.
So while that was going on, you have the Greg Floyd dies, Summer of Love, bombs going off all fucking summer, a literal psychological operation on people, sleep deprivation, fucking chaos everywhere, fucking mandated times you have to go inside the land of the free. You gonna tell me when I have to go to Betty Buys? No, thank you. So that shit goes down, mail-in ballots, and then we get into Biden era. So I think
wow, what a trudge we had just to get to Biden.
Just to Biden.
And I thought,
and then dude,
you know, all the crying, Trump would have been over by now.
Oh yeah,
if you just let him have it. The mail-in bullshit.
The weird thing about Biden is like they had the magician in there, chaotic. You remember Biden? I remember
chaos.
Biden.
Sweet
You remember
chaos.
Biden? I remember Biden. I was just chilling there like, God damn, dude, this is not as boring as fuck. Like they fucking cleanse COVID. Ukraine, Russia start fighting, and then everyone starts calling us Russophiles. Bro, we love fucking Putin.
How long was COVID?
COVID was from 2020 all the way to 2022. Russia and Ukraine happened. So I think at the end of 2022, Russia, Ukraine happened.
Right.
And then everyone kind of like, it was weird as shit. I remember doing the podcast
I was just driving
vividly.
I was just driving through like crazy parts of like the country I've never seen before. And there's people like that live out in the middle of fucking nowhere in these little ass towns.
Ukraine flags.
And they're like super lib. And they're protesting. And I'm like, you guys have Ukrainian flags hanging up.
They protest every day on 95 over Chester. Fucking no kings. They're all like old white people from Swarthmore, just like giving a thumbs up.
I don't get it.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Those are people who are like, dude, the war's over. Go home.
It might be there. I know that there's people that live like this. There's like a little hum of NPR in their house all the time.
Yeah.
And those people are gone.
Yeah.
They're victims of what they thought was the truth.
You ever watch videos of people videotape themselves on psych meds and like how they act? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is a lot of like old boomers and like Gen Xers, like with fucking they're like standing out there with like they're like picketing the war.
Yeah.
And like the one dude's thing was just like he is not a good person. Clearly just about Trump. And it's like, dude, it's a war, man. You think Trump whipped up the fucking Iran war? Watch fucking Homeland.
Yeah. Next level, dude. You're definitely gonna shut everything down with that sign that you bought. Yeah, so the 2021 Jan 6 fucks your whole world up.
Yeah. That's yesterday.
That was that felt like that's what I'm saying. The Biden thing just feels like a compressed wormhole that we went through and boop, popped out the Trump. Because the only thing, like, obviously shit happened with fucking Biden. Like stupid shit. But you can't really remember.
Stupid shit?
What?
Stupid shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean the Afghan pullout.
That's it?
What else?
October 7th?
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, brother. That's 2023. I'm in 2021. Boulder, Colorado shooting in a supermarket kills 10. One of the mass shootings that happened, not to mention all the trans ones, which Gork didn't give me.
Right.
2022, also Uvalde. 21 kids died. Matthew McConaughey went there with the shoes of the one kid that died. Super weird. Like, giga weird. Then, 2022.
And dude, it's not your fault that you're questioning things.
I'm not questioning anything. I'm just telling you what happened.
But I'm just saying, like, this is what they're telling you that happened.
Yes.
This is what you witnessed. We're in the fog of a fucking memory hole.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like when fucking Luke's on Dagobah and he has to go back to find Vader's mask.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on right now.
We're swimming in ketchup. So, I mean, the fucking, all that Russia shit happens, kind of fucking wipes out COVID. For the most part. No one's talking about the fact that...
No, it's just another thing to have.
Yeah. No one's talking about the fact that dudes like Chris Williamson are out there getting their whole entire blood fucking filtered because they think they're going to die because they took a cancerous shot that some people said just shut up and get.
Well, what are you going to do with if they're going to say, yo, we're good, what are you going to do with the We Believe in Science flags? We got to switch them over to Save Ukraine.
Yes. Make your fucking Facebook picture
Yeah.
a Ukrainian flag. You save the world. Uvalde, Russia, Ukraine, 2023, October 7th.
Blue squares.
Blue squares go up after the black squares.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who made up black squares? Whatever. But October 7th happens. That kind of fucking cleanses the Russia-Ukraine fiasco, metabiota, Hunter Biden's weird ass getting paid. Now he's just chillaxing with Andrew Callahan like a G.O. But now...
I mean, in his defense, I think it's everybody.
It's everyone. Every single one of them.
I think every single one of them has a Hunter Biden laptop.
Absolutely. That's why they're in office.
Yeah.
Gnome's fucking husband had
Gnome's
triple
husband,
G's, bro.
Like, they probably giggle when we're talking about the ladybugs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you think
know.
that's a big deal?
You should see the people like my ladybugs in Israel. Fucking freak. But yeah, so October 7 happens. And then that's where I was just kind of like, that is the new era of where we're in here. So I think I would say everything from Obama back is old world America. And now we're in new world America, which is like a technocratic.
So your last little Member Berries timeline is just bringing us to the
October 7th.
Blue squares.
Yeah. October 7th, that has led up to everything that you
They needed to do all that. They needed to say all this.
To say that.
To say that.
Yeah. So like, I think like it's just a weird thing, but like without doing all of this fucking trauma and scaring you and making
I feel
you,
traumatized just remembering it all.
it's crazy. You forget though because you're like, oh fucking October 7th. That was 3
I gotta
years
keep
ago.
pushing, dude.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah. I got fucking Alex Karp saying they're gonna draft my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did you see the manifesto?
Yeah, I saw the manifesto, dude.
What's good with that for real?
Nothing's good with that. That's a sociopath.
But why is he writing that? Like,
because he's a fucking retard.
You can't write that.
Dude, you can't tell these people. Dude, you can't tell everyone they're autistic. You can't tell everybody that they're special and neurodivergent. You can't sit there and just sit there and you can't say, listen, man, you know what? You're so retarded that you're actually smart.
Yeah.
And you should run a company with drones that kills kids.
Yeah.
Or do pre-crime.
Pre-crime. That's what I don't understand. Like, I don't know when that manifesto. I thought the manifesto was old for some reason, but I guess it isn't.
I have no idea. I just know that it's a. I thought it was like an in-house document.
It's I think it's like their like code.
It's a leaked document.
It's just crazy that they're doing this and like in the manifesto, it's like saying like, oh, we gotta like stop the bad guys. Like, bruh, you fucking quadcoptered kids.
At the same time, they say that they're nothing. That they're just a small company. That they're like a startup in like the grand scheme of the military-industrial complex.
I could for real believe it.
You know,
at this point, I could believe that.
I don't believe it. I think that what's going on is that they have set up, and like what you're talking about is, if I was AI, I would warn you that these are like tropes of like a new world order.
Yeah,
where like no one could pull all this off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's not a new world order because like in the triplets thing where it's like everyone will kill each other to fucking win. It's a bunch of fucking psychopaths that are constantly fucking trying to win on each other. And it's just all war, all fucked up because these dudes are fucking being assholes.
Yeah, so like when I was saying to you before we started the cast, I was like, the scariest thing about Sandy Hook is that it did happen.
Yes.
And it is synthetic.
Yes.
Right?
They killed 27 kids on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
So like the federal government to zoom out, and
30,000.
the federal government and the Rothschilds and you go deep state and you're looking at one of those icebergs.
Yeah.
That's not the way to look at it. The way that they set up Ohio is like a little fiefdom, right?
Yeah.
And now they're going to make like wingman drones for pilots. And they're going to go to war with the rest of the world. And they're going to militarize the entire country. And Palantir is going to they're going to take J.D. Vance, who is nobody.
He's a made up person.
I'm just saying.
He has multiple names.
He wrote a book.
Yeah.
He didn't really ever work. He was in the military for I guess the amount of time you need for a backstory.
I'm like,
thank you for your service.
Yeah.
And now you're the vice president.
Yeah.
Right. But no, they're going to go run. These tech lords are going to run the country.
Yeah.
Well, they'll have that position, but then you could go set up your own little fiefdom in another state and you can compete with them. And it's like the five families. It's like at this point.
Did you watch that?
No.
I haven't seen it.
It's like at this point, we're just living in a world of a bunch of little mobs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's all it is. And the whole idea of you're a country, you're America. This all dude, they're running these psyops on you. It's who's doing it? The State Department?
Yeah.
Who's doing this? Dude, anybody could do it. You could
Chaos
just hire.
agent.
You could just get sweet chaos out of anyone. You could hire a bunch of people, and you could be like, "Yo, this is what we're gonna do today." There is some FEMA document calling it a capstone project where we take over a town.
Chill.
I don't know what that would involve, but you don't have to be the government to do it.
No.
Because you'd have to get caught. So say you wanted to go run endless psyops on everybody, kind of terrorize everyone's mind, or just live in a world where it's
a hum,
a panopticon.
Yeah.
What you would do is you'd get cash. And you'd be like, this is the head of the FBI.
Spider Cash.
This is the guy that's going to hunt you.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll shoot him. We'll shoot. Shit's getting a little hot when you're anyway. We'll shoot him, kind of.
Yeah, I don't think they're investigating Butler. I think they're done with Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Right? It's all wrapped up.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's like the champagne clinking every single time. They're talking about Iran now. Fuck.
But I don't think it's a big thing where it's that was under Obama. It's
yeah.
I think it's the president is just another thing. That's a separate thing.
Get you.
And what we live through is there's little fiefdoms now.
Splinter cells and shit.
But it wasn't like this before.
No.
Like you're saying.
That's it's old world. We had old world.
Old world. And I guess it fell apart and opportunists did this.
Yes.
Because I remember with the fucking Vegas thing, the Michael Chertoff stuff. And being like, yo, what the fuck? Freaking out.
And the chief of police went to Maui.
And it comes and goes.
Yeah.
And you're just and then recently there was something where they're I think we're going to have to bring in metal detectors everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that Chertoff's fucking bag?
Yeah. And I was like, dude, these guys have money in this. They don't lose that. They don't drop Bitcoin, dude. They're holders.
That's what I'm saying. You sacrifice fucking 12 people. You get, or 50 people. You get billions of dollars.
You could get a 100-year contract on security.
Yeah. And everyone buy your metal detectors.
You're saying no one's going to do that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not that crazy, man.
If you
needed a place to go have a Saudi coup.
Kind of like your fucking Vegas theory where it's it's its own little fucking world.
I think everything's like that. And if you when I was getting feisty with fucking AI about the Emanuel brothers,
we proved it wrong.
They're if you have a problem with this, go try to get rid of it. Go try to have your own influence. So it's all right, dude, is this what we're doing?
Yeah.
So we have to build little fiefdoms. This is when you're living in a world where it's you got to hide from the big brother who's going to go try to take your son to scripted war. And then you're going to go, I'm going to go live in a hobbit hole and we're going to pretend that we don't exist until that day happens.
Yeah.
This is dystopia stuff. I'm growing my own food. We're surviving, hoping they don't steal our kid. That's the beginning of fucking
Hunger Games?
The one Star Wars.
Dude, I was literally about to say Star Wars. I remember.
Rogue One.
What's the one with Darth Maul?
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace. I saw that in theaters in Wildwood, and I remember they went into the dark, deep depths of the water, and bigger fish just kept eating bigger fish. And I was like, damn.
That's deep.
That's
that
deep.
hit you.
Little me saw that, and I was
That hit you.
damn, big ass fish.
Yeah, sorry, man. I think that's how people. Are we recording?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, I think that's how people used to live like back in the day before the Great War.
Which one?
Before
One?
World War One, people would have like just lived their lives and been in fear of like the
Like
king,
Robin Hood shit.
like the king coming to take your kid to go fight for war, and then the social psyops of like your kid's gonna want to go, like all this stuff.
Pumping you the fuck up.
Yeah.
Spartan shit. Yeah. That's like the only other stuff that I was fucking like besides this, there's like, there's like a ton of like turbo colon cancer.
Yeah.
Everyone's throwing their hat in the ring saying like, this is from whey protein. This is from BPC 157. Not one person is saying snake venom.
Okay.
In the fucking studies that artist was showing, there was snake venom. Like you excrete it through your shit.
Okay.
And like, there's some people saying like, yeah, it's from the vaccine, but like, dude, if you don't like get into the fact that like there's snake venom in the vaccine, there's a huge chance that you could just have this bad snake venom bacteria in your colon, and the whole time it's on fucking overdrive trying to kill it, giving you fucking turbo cancer because you think you have a snake biting your ass.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't look at that. I read a thing that said it was the first generation of kids to drink like high fructose corn syrup drinks.
Oh fuck!
And they think it might have messed up their biomes.
Absolutely.
And then like the cells would just go off to the races.
Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, that's like it is fucking crazy.
I don't know. That's just what they're. I mean, that's the safest thing they could say.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's the thing. That's just something I read.
There was something else that like
Mel Gibson told me not to believe anything I read.
Yeah,
think about that.
I mean, I'm with
So wait, go back to what you were saying though. All of that stuff, like you have this whole thing. It's like 2008, whatever. The fucking SPLC, the Southern Poverty Law Center, ready to chuck shit out at everybody. You're saying that they paid for, or an entity like them, things like them, they paid for all this stuff.
Yeah, they paid for
They paid for all these psyops.
Yes, they were paying Unite the Right and all this stuff.
Yeah,
knowing like just
we do this. So like, you know why people got stoked on like Benz and
Benz
and the USA type stuff is because this is what we were doing in other countries.
Yes.
But you're saying that they might have funneled this SPLC thing might be like this to us.
Obama, Smith-Munt, propaganda on its own people.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think it's fucking crazy, it's like, dude, they'll fuck with little fucking kids.
Like cuties.
Oh, relax. I didn't put that on. That got me triggered as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many jabs you're taking from 2008.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If I deleted all my photos, but if I got that hard drive of my old photos, if I got all the old memes, dude.
If you went through that.
If I went through it, just the timeline of it. Because when I was deleting them, I was looking at them and being like, damn,
dude,
forgot about that.
If you went through that, immediately you won't be fooled again and would start playing.
Yeah.
Just going through all your memes like, they'll never get me again. Yeah, that's what
they
like.
get me every time.
Every single fucking time.
I forget, and they'll get me on emotions.
That's what,
like I know they don't fucking count votes, but they'll fucking get my ass with like a good podcast.
Good podcast. Elon Musk, a guy knows evil, saying like, "Oh, dude, you really got to do this." Like,
I think Elon and Thiel and all those guys, they did all that shit, and they're gonna run. They have a little fiefdom right now.
Yeah, I think it's
all I can think of the word. It's the only word that comes up to me.
Very Bannon-esque of you.
I mean, I was trained. Hey, dude, jury's still out.
Trained in Bannon-ese.
Like, listen, man, the guy fucking, he's up to something. I don't know. It sucks that he's all over.
War
room's
room's still going.
The war room's still going like nothing happened.
Obviously.
It sucks that he's still fucking.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, it kills me, man.
Yeah, like
that was real propaganda. Like there's a guy teaching me about propaganda through the internet, through like a Frontline documentary I saw where I was prepping my house. I was doing my trim in my fucking. I was just like trying to finish the second floor of my house. My last girlfriend had just moved down to Florida. Like I was going through like a different chrysalis.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm hearing this dude on the fucking internet that I just got on my fucking boombox telling me that the millennials were promised that they would have a life, but there'll be nothing but Russian serfs.
Yeah.
And he's talking about techno-feudalism. And he doesn't like these tech overlords, and that the PayPal guys are. So there's all these like hit pieces on them.
See yourself in the window pane, staring back at you.
I'm just saying that. Yeah.
It's
just like this guy's making sense.
That's
and he's like, and what's this for the little guy? And he's like, and dude, and you're telling me he beat his wife and he's a drunk and he's cooking meth in a bathtub.
I've been saying that.
And Dead Entertainment, you've been on that. You've been on that since fucking Dead Entertainment. But he's saying stuff that I'm like, dude, this fucking hits me.
Yeah.
But it's propaganda for me.
Yep.
Like that dude's making it for fucking me.
But like it's
There's
very
shit that's made for you.
it's
dude.
very Star Wars-esque though, dude.
Yeah.
Because he's dark side, man. You could be
He's,
on the light side.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, when you get into there's a bunch of propagandas.
Yeah.
There's like the hope. There's
Fear.
some people, a lot of people get fear. I don't know what the percentages are. But the hope,
Like jingoist propaganda where like America is the fucking
like
best.
military stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I think anybody gets stoked on that.
Flyovers are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm just like
People get fucked up on power.
awkward. So after the episode and everything we talked about, there was yet another thing to add to the timeline. A little shooting at the correspondence dinner. Seems like they got the guy. Kind of looks like Anthony Weiner. I don't know if he's going to be a leftist or Iranian, whatever the news wants to paint him as, but I wouldn't pick up whatever they're putting down. But I got to go on my sweet, sweet honeymoon for a week, so I'll be back Saturday. Ta-ta.